What up? It's your boys, Jay and Martin.
Old dude.
Old boys.
Yeah, broken.
Jay and Martin.
Broken.
We're trying to sound young, hip, and happening. Do the kids say hip?
It's not happening.
No, it's not happening. What is happening is I'm freezing cold because it's minus 25 in the gym today because we're too cheap to buy heating.
Believe it or not, he does get cold with that.
Yeah.
Says so.
This isn't insulation.
I just try to go for the youthful looks.
Because I'm also
it's not working.
part-time Santa at the weekends.
Ginger Santa.
Ginger Santa. No, today is food and nutrition.
Food and nutrition.
We need to name it something. Food.
Any ideas, please get in touch, help us out.
Yeah.
Because we're useless.
Yeah.
We are useless.
But for now, it's going to be called Food Day.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Run.
So, at the weekend, as you know, I was away touching men in spandex.
You do that most days, don't
That's
you?
what I do at weekends. And I got asked a question which I thought that'll be great for a video. And it was from a young lady who has been wrestling for a while and said, Jay, you look really good. I said, thanks. She said, what can I do to make sure I stay in shape? Because I go to the gym all the time and I eat what I think is good. But I've been told that regardless of what I eat, as long as I get my calorie count each day, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
And I think it's a question that I think I've been asked more than once in various different ways. They've said more than one way. They've said, as long as I'm getting, for argument's sake, let's say 2,500 calories. If I'm getting me 2,500 calories in, does it really matter where they come from? As long as I'm getting 2,500 calories in. And
I get that quite a lot in sort of personal training and working with clients when, you know, it's just drilled into so many people now, just the calories thing. And people get too over sort of fixated on what they're doing and they don't understand what they're actually getting calories from. So
what are calories?
fundamentally, if you go down the scientific way, calorie is...
Boring alert. But go on.
Calorie is the amount of energy it takes to heat 1 gram of water by 1 degree. And that's how they measure what a calorie is. When you're trying to lose weight, do you really need to know that? Because are you going to sit there with water, heating it up, and measuring the energy? No.
But, so, when it comes to losing weight, so the science is easy though, isn't it? So like,
Yeah, I think
people, so we can go down a route of how difficult things are to understand, and we can go through sort of journals of what people have written about weight loss, weight gain. But the very, very basic fundamental science is if you're burning more calories than what you're consuming, you will lose weight.
You will lose weight. That is fundamentally what it is.
And if people say they don't, they're a science marvel, they're a medical marvel.
Yeah. You do have genetic freaks out there who can...
But surely though, if it
size
comes
up.
down to, if you burn more calories than what you put in, you have to lose weight.
It's the bank account, you know? If you've got a bank account, you've got so much money going in, you've got more money going in than what you're spending.
I've not got much money coming in.
Your bank account's going to increase.
Yeah.
I wish I was like my bank account. I'd be so thin. but yeah, I think sort of what you got to go down. You got to go back to the basics, understanding like going back to what a calorie is, and you've got it into different food groups. So
Yeah.
everyone knows what protein is. You've got your chickens running around, or vegans. You've got tofu or whatever you eat.
Tofu run around.
It doesn't. It just stays there in a slab on the table. I think.
Which nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
if that's what you eat.
That's great. I've got a very good friend who's vegan. He looks fantastic. Just I love
Meat.
meat.
Yeah, more meat the better for me.
Yeah.
But hey.
Anyway,
So yeah,
proteins,
protein.
meats, tofu.
You got 4 calories. So every gram of protein that you have contains 4 calories. And carbohydrates, the nice stuff that people like to eat.
It's the same, innit?
It's the same, 4 calories. So if you're having 1 gram of protein or you're having 1 gram of carbohydrates, we're going to put it that way instead of putting it the other way.
Yeah, rude.
Yeah, try not to be.
4 calories.
So you have 4 calories.
4 calories.
And the thing where people get confused, it's the fat. And fat, 1 gram of fat
Wait,
contains
I know this one. 9.
9 calories it is. Hey, he studied. He worked hard. He listened. He listened.
I did.
But yeah, so that it is. 1 gram of carbs, 4 calories. 1 gram of protein, 4 calories. 1 gram of fat,
9 calories.
okay. And that's the breakdown.
Yeah.
So, out of that, if you've got a daily
Intake.
calorie or a daily intake of 2,500 calories,
It's a kind of few grams of protein, carbs, and fats.
It is.
Well, it's not a few. It's not a lot of fats, is it? Really? 'Cause
It's not as many
That'll
fats.
clog up pretty quick.
but yeah, I think sort of people's misconceptions are, I just need to cut fat out. But that's not the best thing to do.
No.
You need fats. Fats are really good for hormonal
I've
balance.
tried loads of diets, you know. So like, at the moment, I wouldn't say I'm trying it. I think I'm living it.
Living it?
Intermittent fasting. I think it's absolutely class. And if you don't know what class means, if you're not from the northeast, it means it's great. But it fits my lifestyle. I know some people, depending upon what they do, what sort of life, if they can't possibly imagine skipping breakfast, intermittent fasting's not going to be for them.
No.
I don't feel intermittent fasting as a diet though. I just think it's just changing the times of when you eat.
Yeah.
That's all it really is. Have I lost weight? Yes. Have I lost condition? No. I look heavier because there's more lines being noticed on my body. But again, I know people that don't do intermittent fasting who just eat a regular, normal sort of diet. They get in the morning, have the breakfast, then they have their lunch a few hours later, then they have the tea later on, then they have some maybe small before they go to bed, and they look just as good.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
You know?
not at all.
And I think sort of what it goes down to, the reason you're saying you're keeping your condition and your size, your muscle shape, it's about what you eat.
Yeah, totally agree.
You know, if you just have a diet which is full of sugar,
Yes, if you have two people, let's say, you've got two people who've both been given a daily allowance of 2,500 calories.
okay.
You've got person A, who gets there, you can be person A.
Number 1.
Yeah, number 1, well, A, not really number 1. We're talking letters here, Martin. But yeah, so you've got person A, who gets their 2,500 calories from good, clean, whole foods. So they've got chicken, carbohydrates, they've got rice, maybe a bit of porridge,
Maybe sweet
yeah,
potatoes
sweet
or
potato,
no
they've got
potatoes.
steak, they've got a steak in there, maybe some fish, which is obviously for the protein and omega 3, 6, 9. It's got
Yeah, especially with them
some fats in there.
salmon and mackerel with the
I can't afford salmon. I'm a strict whitefish cod kind of guy.
frozen.
Frozen. The time where you put them in, they're this big. And they come out and they're this big.
Like a fish finger.
Yeah. So you can be personal. You get all your foods from
Thank you.
good, clean, whole foods.
Thank you.
Then you've got person B. I get my 2,500 calories from, let's say, I don't know, junk food,
Right.
sweets, fitter rolls. Oh, love fitter rolls. Domino's. Other pizzas are available. Just Domino's.
Get a little bit of protein for some fish and chips.
Domino's.
He's in one now, guys. We've lost him.
Domino's.
Come back.
Domino's, yeah. So,
All right.
but saying that, 2,500 calories in Domino's is like
One slice?
one. It's one
Well,
pizza.
probably about one pizza, isn't it? Yeah.
So if I'm in fasting, does that mean I just have one pizza a day?
One
Well, no, it doesn't really work like that. So the argument is, your 2,500 calories comes from your good food.
Yep.
My 2,500 calories comes from my bad food. Do we look and feel the same? Before you answer, a lot of these high street diet clubs will tell you yes. As long as you're getting your 2,500 calories from somewhere, but you're sticking to 2,500 calories, you will look and feel the way you should.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Well, Weight Watchers. Cinnamon. Not bad mouth them, because they do very well for themselves and they make millions and millions of pounds off filling women's heads full of plastic pipe dreams.
Yeah.
But you're not going to look and feel the same.
No.
Do you know why? Let's be completely honest. We've both been person A
And person B.
and person B.
Yeah.
And I can
unfortunately.
fundamentally tell you from the bottom of my heart, you will not look and you will not feel the same.
No.
Feel definitely not.
Oh.
Because you'll be lethargic, you won't be healthy.
No.
You won't be fit. And all you do is, I feel you build up a false sense of achievement.
You do, and so, do you know what? Your skin's dreadful. If you're just eating junk, if you're person B, that is, person A, you've got
He's
skin.
great.
Yeah,
Great skin,
great
person A.
white eyes, white teeth, great skin, you know.
I think it's-
it's because you're getting all the nutrients.
Yeah.
Person A is going to get all the nutrients they can from food, you know, where person B is going to be deficient. You know that they're not going to have
Vitamins,
the
minerals,
vitamins,
fibres.
minerals that they need for healthy skin, healthy hair. Jay's beard, not his head.
Lots of vitamins.
Yeah, you can see what he's got there.
Good food. Good food. This.
So yeah, you're going to be very deficient, and you're just not going to feel great
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
And
So I don't want to make this video too long because I know that people have got other things to do in their life than sit and watch. us
And we
talk
go
about
off on
food.
tangents.
Yeah, we can sit and watch. We'll talk about food diet for ages, but I think the very basic message is going back to the original question what the young girl asked me is: does it matter where it comes from? Yes, it does. It fundamentally does matter. If you're getting your calorie count from good, clean foods, then it's going to be a hell of a lot better for you. And the chances are, we all want to eat food. So you're going to be able to eat more food if you get it from good, clean food, because the junk food is very low in nutritional value, but very high in caloric count. So you're going to so that it's going to be very little food for the 2,500 calories that you want to eat.
Yeah.
So it's going to be beneficial on both ways. You're going to be eat more, and it's going to be better for you.
Yeah.
And stay clear of your sugary, fast food.
Yeah, I think sort of a good breakdown, if you put it, you know, for every pound that you have body weight, consume 1 gram of protein. So a 200-pound person, you know, 200 grams of protein, there's 800 calories. And if you've got a 2,500 calorie diet,
Yeah.
that's only a chunk. You
Yeah.
know?
So
You
you've
know,
still got what? 1,700 left to consume.
So yeah, do the same with carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more for carbohydrates.
You've
You
got
know, like
900 grams of fatty content left there.
Yeah.
900 calories, left
900
of fatty
calories.
content. So
it's a lot of food.
keep
It's
it
a
simple.
lot of
I think
food.
as well, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. But then I think one final message is make sure you do treat yourself.
Yeah, don't be too strict.
We're not being militant here. We're not saying you have to do this diet at the same time each day for the rest of your life. I think it's one of those things where you want to give yourself something to look forward to, because I think if it gets to the point where you become bored or frustrated with the diet you're on, you're not going to stick to it.
No.
And if you don't stick to it, you think it doesn't work. So when people ask you, oh, Janice, how's the diet going? It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Because you're sickened yourself. So the thing I've always done personally is I've done 6 days of doing my diet, then I've had a cheat day or a cheat meal, maybe it's the Sunday, just something to look forward to.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying you go mental. You don't go and run the aisles in your local supermarket and fill your basket full of all the worst possible things you can think of, and then you feel horrendous on the Monday. Just treat yourself. So maybe buy that dessert that you wanted that you never had, or maybe just treat yourself to that Domino's.
I think going on that, if you're the type of person that sort of struggles, whereas if you had a cheat and the floodgates just open, you know, and it just pours through, save that meal, Sunday evening, have something on a Sunday evening, go out to your favourite restaurant, you know, treat yourself.
Make it your last meal of the week.
Make it your last meal
You've
of
ended
the
the
week.
week well.
Yeah, and by that, you can't go too crazy, because you're going to go to bed at some time unless you just don't sleep, you know.
So not to go on it again, but key points. Will I look the same? No. Will I feel the same? No. Should I eat good food? Yes. Should you treat yourself? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Be good. Train insane. Train hard. Remember as well, what have you got? What do the kids say you've got to do on these videos?
Was it like?
You've got to like them, subscribe to them,
Was it hit the bell?
smash the bell.
Smash the bell.
Smash the bell.
That's it.
Yeah. So don't miss any more of our videos, or we'll come looking for you. But anyway, be good, eat well, train insane, and click in and see us again soon.